Good afternoon. My name is Associate Professor Mariana Klimecic, and I'm working at International Balkan University at the Faculty of Education. And today's presentation will be about language skills and intercultural competence for global collaboration. The key objectives of this presentation is understanding key components of language, language skills, and intercultural competence, recognizing language barriers to global collaboration, and learning practical strategies to improve communication across cultures. Language skills refer to the ability to effectively use the language for communication, encompassing listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And these skills enable individuals to understand and convey messages clearly in various contexts. The language skills in a global context, we can put them into categories of verbal and nonverbal communication skills, which both matter. We should use clear and simple English as a lingua franca for mutual understanding, practice active listening and paraphrasing. We should mind our tone, politeness, and cultural pragmatics. The elements of language are many. I will mention just a few: accuracy and pronunciation, the pace and the volume and intonation, how many pauses we make, the filler words, the body language, cultural understanding, the audience intent and formality, and of course, the appropriacy, and all the rest are important. Also, maintaining eye contact and good facial expressions are very important. Language barriers refer to the difficulties faced by individuals or groups in communication due to differences in language, vocabulary, or linguistic ability. These barriers can hinder effective understanding, exchange of information, and collaboration. That is why we should learn how to overcome them. One way is the usage of English as a global language, as a lingua franca, as a common bridge for communication, which will be as a gatekeeper or bridge builder in communication among different languages and different cultures. Intercultural competence for global collaboration is the ability to communicate effectively and appropriately with people of other cultures. It involves awareness, attitudes, knowledge, and skills that allow individuals to understand and respect cultural differences, adapt behavior, and collaborate successfully in diverse global contexts. The key components of intercultural competence are quite a few. I will mention the attitudes, which include openness, curiosity, and respect, valuing others' cultural perspectives as valid. Then we have the knowledge, which is the cultural self-awareness, understanding your own cultural norms, assumptions, and biases. The cultural frameworks, knowledge of others' cultures, communication styles, and values. And contextual understanding, which is awareness of historical, political, and social contexts, which are shaping intercultural dynamics. Then we come to the skills, in which I will mention the empathy, the adaptability, communication, and the conflict resolution. There are internal outcomes, which is flexibility in perspective, which is the ability to shift perspectives and tolerate ambiguity. Ethical engagement, which is making decisions that respect all cultures involved. And finally, here are the external outcomes, which are effective and appropriate behavior, which is the actual demonstration of intercultural competence in practice, how you interact, how you lead, how you follow, and collaborate across cultures. What is global competence? According to UNESCO's definition, it's the ability to engage respectfully and efficiently or effectively with people from diverse cultures, and the core components are language proficiency, intercultural understanding, empathy, and adaptability. Why is global collaboration important? It's important because global initiatives span education, research, businesses, and NGOs. It's increasing need for cross-border teamwork and partnership. It's even bigger today. And the benefits of diverse collaboration are innovation and creativity, and the broader impact and shared solution. The cultural iceberg metaphor was coined by Edward T. Hall, which illustrates that culture is composed of visible and invisible elements, much like an iceberg, where only a small portion is above water and we can see it, and the above waterline, the visible and invisible traits are either seen or unseen. We can actually see the traits which are visible, like food, music, art, and language, while the much larger below waterline hidden portion encompasses the deeper, less obvious components of culture, such as beliefs, values, thought patterns, assumptions, and power structures. And here is the illustration of the cultural iceberg, where we have to be aware of the beliefs and values, and then we can just see them in the behaviors and the practical side. I would like to thank you for your attention, and I hope that this presentation was beneficial. And in this ever-changing world today, we should make sure that we have good language skills and good intercultural competence so that we can communicate well and efficiently. Thank you.